Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to Hunkydory TV. We are in the midst of our Christmas markets and it's super exciting because it's all just very festive. It's wonderful. And we have got a brand new launch for you today. Super exciting. It is, of course, the amazing Moonstone Combos. And a duo design offer you do not want to miss. That sounds exciting. I haven't seen what that is yet. Very exciting. We've got Jess looking after us this morning. How are you, Jess? What's in your snack box today?
I've had a Kit Kat.
Right.
Cheese string.
Nice.
Some grapes.
Nice.
How long are we staying?
I know. And have you got enough for everybody?
Yeah, for 2 hours.
And in demonstration station is the fabulous Stacey.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Have you brought snacks?
No, I've not brought
No,
snacks.
I've not got
because
snacks.
Jess is on. The Grinch is on today. So I have to be fairly quick with my demos.
Oh.
Otherwise I'll get told off again.
You've already been told. Have you got a hot drink though? What's in your
I've already drank that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, it didn't last very long.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a nice tea from my advent
what
calendar.
flavour was it?
It was a white tea with elderflower and blueberry.
Oh, that sounds quite
So
nice.
I got a tea advent calendar.
That does sound quite nice. Does it taste like tea though? Because I just don't like tea. And this is what bothers me about all these fancy teas is if there's a hint of
Oh, I didn't
tea.
have milk in it, so it was that type of tea.
Right, okay.
But it was very nice, yeah.
Ah.
Tell us what advent calendar you got.
Yeah, let us know if you got an advent calendar. Have you got one, Jess?
No.
No.
Didn't buy me one.
Your mum didn't buy you one?
No, my mum
Oh
didn't buy me
my
one. If
goodness.
you're watching, Mum, you don't
My
buy me
mum
one.
didn't buy me one. I had to buy my own. I know, I had to buy
What
my
are all
own.
these
But
mums
because
doing?
of that, I did treat myself to a Tony's chocolate only one. It was quite pricey, but Mark was like,
It's
treat
worth it.
yourself. I'm like, all right.
You don't have to ask
I was
me
like,
twice.
it's already in my basket, but okay. Anyway, let us know what advent calendar you've got. So it is day 5 of the Christmas markets. We're bringing you brand new Moonstone Combos, the duo design offers that you don't want to miss. But before we get started, shall we have a look at this week's Minute Weekly? I was kind of frantically looking for it then. I was like, there's nothing on the desk. It's because it's this. It's too big to put on the desk. It is the mega storage caddy. How exciting is this? 3 lucky winners are going to get this today. How exciting is that? So which of these Christmas markets takes place underground? That's exciting, isn't it? Is it the Christmas Wonderland in Singapore? Is it Christmas Town in Valkenburg? Is that how you say it? And the capital of Christmas in Strasbourg. My mum's, where is that? Is that in France? Is that? My mum's there. She was there. I told you, didn't I?
Yeah,
She was
you
there
said
yesterday.
yeah.
My mum's on a river cruise and they stopped off there yesterday. I know. It's been.
What was it like most famous markets are?
Yeah, she sent me some lovely pictures. So let us know which one you think is the answer. I know which one it's not, based on the pictures I saw from my mum yesterday. So let me know what you think the answer is. And 3 lucky winners are going to win one of these today. How exciting! Such a good prize, Jess. Who picked that? Did you pick that?
It is a good prize.
Isn't she good?
Especially when we've had ink pad deals as well.
Exactly. But also your combos would fit in there.
I know. All sorts of fit in there. I've got my
Combos
phone
would
pads
fit.
in mine.
Yeah, our phone pads, glitters, everything. They were awesome. Okay, shall we have a look at some of the amazing finished samples before we show you the items? Aren't they beautiful? Moonstone Combos are like one of my favourite things that we do
I know.
because they're just so useful. We use them all the time, don't we?
Yeah.
They're just so handy to have in your stash because I love those big sentiments that you can make the real kind of focus of your card. But then the way you can personalise it with all the stamps is just so genius. It is fabulous. So we have got for you the whole collection. Look at your price. Look at your crazy, ridiculous price. Because each one of these is $14.99. And look at your price for all 3. $9.99, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna
sorry, I'm
say-
making it up.
I was like, I don't know whether I'm wrong or right.
Look at your crazy price. It's 3 for the price of 2. But obviously, as a diamond member, it's just £17.98.
Even at $9.99 each, that's still an amazing price.
It's such a good price because look at what you're getting. Let's start with the happy. So you get that big happy die. Let me turn it around so you can see the metal. I mean, look at that. You're getting your actual word, but then you get the top and bottom outline. So you can cut out your mats and layers for that. You can cut apertures with that. You could cut just the top, just the bottom. You can make some really cool things. You've got all of your sentiments in here as well. So obviously you can have happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy wedding day, happy for you, happy wishes, send in happy wishes, hello happy, I quite like that, happy hello, happy thoughts, happy Christmas, so happy. It is just fabulous. I love it. So many different combinations that you can put together. So you've got your happy, $9.99 on its own, $8.99 if you're a diamond member. Or $9.49 if you're a club member. Then we have got cheers. I love this one because I think this is just, again, just so universal for so many people.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we've got it with the beers there, but it's just, I just love it as like kind of that thank you, you know, cheers, you're the best, cheers to us. You can have your like champagne glasses with this as well if you wanted to. Cheers for everything, cheers to you, to the future, let's party. It is just wonderful, isn't it? And I love the font as well.
There's so many different occasions in one set there.
Yeah.
And the font is a little bit different to what we've done in the past as well.
Yeah.
So it's one of my favourites, this one.
I love it. I love it. And then we have got Celebrate. I love it. It's just fabulous. So you've got all sorts of, again, different sentiments in there. We've got celebrate good times, eat cake and celebrate. Celebrate your achievement, celebrate you, celebrate this special day, let's celebrate, and that could be, let's celebrate your achievement, let's celebrate new beginnings, and then of course you've got time to celebrate as well. So, you know, all of those you can just use as the die on its own, but obviously you've then got that option of really personalising it with those stamps. So £17.98 is your diamond price. Even $18.98 as a club member is fantastic value for all three of those sets. So you're getting 9 dies altogether because you get 3 in each one.
Yeah.
9 dies and lots of stamps.
Yeah, we're not going to count the stamps.
No, we're not. We're not going to count. 10, 18, 26 stamps.
And think about, these are tools for life. These
Absolutely.
are not like one use only.
No, and they're not a fashion line either. They're
No.
not something that you kind of, what's kind of a term we use in house, isn't it, for kind of a product that's
Like a one occasion thing.
yeah, like
Yeah.
an in and out. You know, it's in and you make some cards and then it's we kind of move on. We're going to be using these all the time. So you're going to see cards in the future where we've used this with new duo designs, with new designer card packs, with new other dies, you know, all sorts of things like that. And having these already in your stash just means you're going to be able to recreate those cards. They're just fabulous. We love them. Do you want to see some makes?
Definitely.
You can get any 2 for $14.98 as well if you wanted to just grab 2, and that is mix and match across all of our $9.99 Moonstone dies as well. Excuse me, this one's cute, really simple. I love how it's been layered up though. We've got, I don't know how many layers we've got actually, maybe 2 layers. It looks like more because it's been embossed as well. It's so cool, but it just makes a really chunky sentiment. And this one's cute as well from Barbara.
Yeah, so you can see the matte and layer there as well.
Yes.
Like using the 2 dies together to create the shadow, and then you've got the sentiment on top as well.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? This one from Debbie as well, creating that shaker card. Here's another one where, again, you've got that kind of, the matte and layer on there. It looks like a giant Battenberg. It's fantastic. Here is the cheers. It's very, very cute. Oh, look at this one. This one's cool from Claire.
That's very cool.
I love that. What has she used for the beers, like for the foam? She's used the jar stamp, you know, the sweet jar.
Has it got stitching on it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably the clouds from Rainbow and Clouds.
How cool is that?
If I was going to guess.
That is
That's
so,
lovely.
so cool. I love that. This one's really sweet from Victoria. I love
This
the
is
use of
really
it going
cool.
around like that. Because you get the like the shadow in 2 separate dies, you can create cards like this, can't you?
Yeah, we're going to show a few different techniques of using just one of the like outline dies.
I'm excited. This one's cute. How
That's
simple is
really
that?
nice.
Just
Look like
loads
those,
and mats and layers.
Looks like those paper decorations that you get, like, you
Yes.
know, like the festival
Yeah.
type
It's
ones.
very cute. Oh, this one's lovely as well. I am partial to a little bit of rainbow though, so these are calling to me.
But these are just with like your colour blocks
Yeah,
as well.
or like
These are not
scraps
like
even. It's
yeah.
not even like real card, is it, when it's in your scrap box?
No.
Look at this one as well, creating that shaker with the happy. I love using that outline as to create an aperture to pop your sentiment
Yeah.
back in. And another one there from Barbara, making that happy anniversary. Absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love. It's wonderful. Okay, we're coming for a demo.
I was just sat here like this.
Just looking at all the
Yeah.
cards.
Yep.
Just loving life.
Just loving life over here. Okay, so we mentioned earlier that there's a very special deal on dual design pads today. So
There
we will get
is.
to that. So I've sneaked it into the first demo.
Okay.
This is one of my favourites. This is the cottage wallpaper and gingham tablecloth.
I love that
I
one.
love it because not only have you got the florals, but the gingham kind of like that you can use them together. Some
Yeah.
of the
them-
other pads are a little bit too
Yeah.
different, but these work really nicely together.
do.
So what we're going to do is very similar to what this card has done, which is this shaped front with that outer die, the top part of it. So what I've done, it's 6x4, this card length, and what I've already done is stuck on the front just because I needed it like completely flat
Yeah.
and dry and everything like that. So then let's go in with our outer die, and it's the top one. Open up your card blank, and then we're going to place it wherever that we want. So we can go all the way down here. We could go on an angle if we wanted to.
Yeah.
So you've got loads of different options. We are going to do a slightly different version of this technique later to show you how you can sort of extend it for bigger cards. 'Cause I
Okay.
think that's important as
Yeah.
well. So let's just put that to one side. Low tack tape, I did bring it in. Low tack tape is your best friend when you're die cutting.
Definitely. And especially if
you-
you've got a little bit, you kind of cutting away because you can pop it on that side, can't you, as
Yeah.
well?
So the dual design paper pads, they are a paper. So you are going through your card and then a paper. So it should go through first
Yeah.
time. But just secure your die, just in case you need to run it through twice. And then I've just lined this edge up with the score line, but just to ever so slightly one side.
Yeah.
Just so it doesn't cut in too much. So let's go in with our plates, and it's our usual cutting plates that we've got. It's the magnetic, although look at this,
I
So we
know.
might have
He's
to-
done that.
might have to invest in some new plates. Although the other ones are all right.
Yeah.
And then let's run it through the machine.
Good
So these-
morning, everyone who's watching, by the way. We've got lots of people joining us.
There are so many cool techniques with having those. Originally, years and years ago when we first started doing this,
Yeah.
it was just the sentiment.
Yeah.
But having those extra dies,
It just opens up so many more options.
it
doesn't
really does. So you can see that that's gone through really nicely on first go. And I think it's that metal plate. That metal plate really just adds to the pressure
Yeah.
really nicely. Now, the pressure is great until you need to take your low tack tape off. So just be careful.
Oh,
And then-
amazing.
Not too worried about that. And then you're going to go in with your scissors. Now, I'm pretty sure, yes I did. I've lost some of my scissors,
Have
you know.
you?
Somebody's
problem
been
is-
stealing off my desk.
You're a little bit like me, is that you're not in the office full time.
No, no.
And as soon as you're not there, people steal things from your desk.
Well, you know, Dan came in rooting for a bin this morning, so I'm not
For a bin!
for a bin. I won't go into the story.
Don't bring
No, we won't go into the story, but yeah, a bin. So
Wow.
who knows where my scissors have gone.
Gosh.
So you can go in with the trimmer if you want to, but you're just going to cut down that top part and just take that away. And look at this, you've got that really nice shaped.
Oh, it's so pretty,
Fold.
isn't it?
Now you've got the imprint a little bit because there was a lot of pressure, but
Yeah.
we are going to cover that.
And excuse me, you could position your die so that bit of card's hanging out, couldn't you,
Yeah.
if you wanted to, if you weren't going to cover it?
The other thing that you can do is put some copier paper in it.
Yeah.
But because it cut through so nicely, you could probably just take out the metal plate, to be
Yeah.
honest. So this is the same paper as the front, but on the back you've got that really nice gingham that we can place here.
So cute.
And it's just going to poke in, and it just works so nicely together.
Yeah, it really does.
So
This
let's
coordinates beautifully.
stick this on. And it's just cut to 6x4, the same as the card blank.
Lots of people are commenting about how incredible our service is right now. It is wonderful. So many people are placing orders, having same day dispatch. A lady, who was it? Let me find the comment. It is Myra. Massive thank you to the warehouse for getting my order out so quick. Ordered Thursday, yesterday, and it's coming Royal Mail tomorrow.
That's amazing.
Isn't that incredible? Absolutely incredible.
Especially this time of the year, like one of the busiest times of Christmas.
Yeah, so busy.
You're not getting that service anywhere else, really, are you? At the moment. Even the big company that everybody orders off. I ordered something the other day and it didn't turn up when they said it was going to turn up.
You know, I had a delivery come in yesterday and it said there's been a problem. We've encountered a problem delivering your item. We'll deliver it on the next working day. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I got home last night, it's been delivered, they've left it on a doorstep. Granted, they left it in a bag. Okay, we had like torrential rain yesterday afternoon.
That
They
bag
left
is
it
not
in
doing much.
They left it in a plastic bag. It was
Yeah.
like a proper plastic bag, but it was open at the top.
Oh no.
So it was all wet inside the box, like inside the bag. There was like literally water in, like you could tip it up.
Unbelievable.
I was like, you've gone through all that effort to put it in a bag.
I know, yeah. At least do it up and make sure it's secure.
Honestly.
So I've just gone in with some of our Matastic. I just prefer Matastic over, I prefer the finish, personally. But I know that there is a great love for the original, the OG. So you can use your die brush if you want to, but these are just going to pop out really easily.
Yeah, nice and easy.
And then we can stick this onto here, and then all we need to do is stamp our sentiment. Although, looking at the camera, it might need another layer, you know.
What are you thinking?
I've got a green layer, so I might just do an offset.
Nice.
I thought you frowned at me then, like what a silly idea that was.
I think that's going to look nice. That green is beautiful as well.
Yeah,
It's a lovely
like
colour.
Christmas green, isn't it, as well? But yeah, this is a great technique. If, like we've just done, if you just want a little bit of pop to your sentiments, but you don't want the full colour to show, you can do it with mirror. That's another great technique. You know what's really good as well? It's a technique that Dan is used to. Dan doesn't really die cut, does he?
No.
And he said he needed some stuff die cutting yesterday, so I did that. And then he comes over and he goes, can you do it in gold as well so I can like offset it?
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm so proud right now. Like a proud child.
Bless him. Chloe's asked a question. Do you do an ultimate bundle of the alcohol markers ever? I don't know, do we have a bundle of just the markers, Jess, at the moment? Because the handbook is out of stock, you see. Yeah. So the handbook is out of stock. We have something coming up, something in mind, so we won't be reordering it. So the regular ultimate bundle that we used to do of the alcohol markers is not available and will not be available. But I would have thought there would have just been a bundle on the pens.
Is that not something that we could put together if we don't?
We could put it together, but what are the pens on a bog off?
Oh,
my
yeah,
word,
yeah,
you won't
yeah,
get better than that in a bundle.
No. Yeah, they were on yesterday. I should have remembered that.
Because there's that, how many sets are there? Is it 13?
Oh, it's the same as all the stocks are very low, so we can't put it.
Oh, okay, that's why. I see.
What, some of the pens are low?
Yeah, that's why we can't put it in a bundle. I know. But how many, is it 14 sets altogether?
Oh, let's do that one first.
So you can get the whole lot for £70.
I know, it honestly, yesterday was just crazy. We had so many things. We had Glimmer Mist that was buy one, get one for a penny, basically.
What?
I know. We had so many good deals yesterday.
I know.
And What else was on? Brush markers. Honestly, I could not believe some of the deals that we were doing yesterday. And the demos were great because I actually really like it when we don't make cards sometimes and we just do techniques.
Yeah, me too.
It's such
Me
a
too.
good show. Okay, so while we were talking, I just offset that with the green. So then when we bring that in, it just pops a little bit more than before. I'm just going in with my glue stick on a piece. I say scrap, but it's like the giant scrap piece. You could go in with foam pads if you got a little bit more time. And then I think we're just going to use a piece of pink that we had left over. We're going to do our sentiment in, let's do Versifine.
Nice.
And I really like this special day. Let's go with that. Now, I would personally, if where possible, I always use my stamp press.
Yeah.
We are going to use an acrylic block later, so there's always a need for it. Where have I just put my stamp? That's not a good start, is it? Oh, it's there.
See, I like to do my sentiments with an acrylic block, unless I'm stamping like directly onto the card.
But
It's-
I just, for
everyone's
some reason,
different,
I just
aren't
mess
they?
it up.
Yeah.
Whereas I like to place it where I want it,
Yeah.
like here, and then I can make sure that it's straight.
Yeah.
Because I don't
definitely.
always get it straight either, that's the other thing.
There's less room for error doing it this way. I just like the risk in life.
I've risked it many times on Facebook and messed it up. I've learnt my lesson. So this is just our Versifine ink pad in the black, which is it's always beautiful.
Oh, it's just so classic, isn't it? You can't beat it.
There you go. See?
Cute.
Perfect. And then I was going to trim it, but just for quickness.
Oh, see, now I would rather use my trimmer for that.
I know, well, it's buried at the moment, so I thought I'm just going to...
I'm just going to risk.
See, look, it's fine.
It's very cute.
It's not wobbly at all.
Love it. Mine won't be wobbly, it'd just be not straight.
I know, it's quite straight, that.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know how I did
Skills.
that, but let's go in with the foam pad. Now, I sorted out all my foam pads and separated them into large and strips.
Oh.
And they're not what I need. I need something in between. Let's go in with this little one.
Carol is saying, I love the combo greeting dies. I have the other set without the shadow dies, so I think I might have to put these in my basket.
Oh yeah, you definitely do.
Need.
Yeah.
I don't have a set yet. I need. I'll just take these ones, Jess.
And there you go. You could add some ribbon onto this. You could add your gemstones. But there you go. Just really, really
How
simple.
cute is that?
Really quick. You could place this a bit higher if you wanted to, a bit lower.
Yeah.
You could even cut it again in the background.
Oh yeah, and have,
the outer die. So you've got two shapes but slightly above each other.
But imagine you've got those dual design pads, and you're making that card with all the different variants, so 12 different variants in that pad. So you've got 12 different looking cards, and you could just have all the different sentiments ready to go on. So you, depending on what occasion it's for, you've got the celebrate, and then you can just, when you need it, you can just add the right sentiment, can't you?
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
Yes. First demo, I just wanted really, really simple, quick way of using it.
Love it. I've been totally distracted. I'm going to get the things
I do
out.
this all the time.
I'm going to get the things out before I read the next words to you because I'm slightly scared.
Right.
Oh,
I was
no.
limited to resources this morning because we have no internet.
Yeah, we had it.
So,
I'm scared.
it's not Amy, it's fine.
I don't think it's you. I think she's punishing me because I called her a Grinch.
Did you see Amy's drawings when me and Amy did this last time? There were things that should not be broadcast that Amy was drawing. It was very X-rated.
This is going to be really embarrassing because I draw for a living, and this is going to be shocking what I draw because I'm rubbish at drawing quickly.
So I'm going to just get my things out ready while we all prepare for Christmas Pictionary. Are you guys ready for this? Because
I'm not.
I am not. Right.
I'm just gonna.
Oh my gosh, Jess, how much stuff is there for this next section?
It looks like a lot, but you
It's
know what?
wild.
Yesterday, Jess was like, "What do you want on the show?" So I was like, Can I have this?
Don't ever ask Stacey what she wants on a show. I make that mistake all the time.
you do.
She gives
I
me
give
a
her a
list of about 100 products.
No, but yesterday I was like, can I have this? No, that's on deals next week. I'm like, can I have this? No, that's on deals next week. No.
That was not me, that was Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa was like, no, no, no. There's deals at the weekend that I didn't even know about.
Oh, see?
See?
It's all going on, isn't it?
So
Right.
if it's not on today's show, it'll probably be on next week.
Probably on a deal next week.
Yeah.
Right, Christmas Pictionary. So, is that what that cute little jar is?
Yeah, Lisa's made this very
Okay.
lovely jar for us, and it's filled with things.
Okay. So, Stacey needs to pull a thing out of the jar
Okay, let me get my paper.
and draw it, and we've got to guess it.
I mean, I can't quite.
Jess is thrilled.
I looked at this time.
Absolutely
Jess is loving
thrilled.
this. She is. I'm going to have to just use this pen. That'll do.
Okay.
You know what? I came in this morning to try and prep, and she was like, no, go out. I'm prepping.
Okay.
You having a laugh?
Wasn't one of them a pancake riding a bike last time? Pumpkin, that was it.
Right, you ready?
Pumpkin. Yeah, I think so. Is it a gnome? A gonk? Singing?
Yeah.
A gonk choir? Gonk carol singing?
Yeah. It's not bad, that.
That's good. It's very cute.
Okay. Are we doing another?
Yeah, that was all right.
Okay. Did she put the easiest one in?
There were some tricky ones for Ava, bless her.
What? I don't even know how to draw that. Okay.
Stacey, you're an artiste. Come on.
This is Jess we're talking about, though. Right. I genuinely do not know how to draw his face. So
Okay.
We're going to do that.
I mean, it looks like a potato right now.
I know.
Okay. Oh, is it a gingerbread man dressed as a Christmas tree? It looks like he's got branches on.
What she's drawn.
Is he melted?
Look at her laughing over there. I'm going to have to do the...
Why is he cutting the Christmas tree?
Drawn the wrong.
No, I know what
Cut.
I know what the word is, but I thought it'd be easier to draw that.
Right. Well, she's made it harder for you because she's drawn the wrong object.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how this is going to help, but there you go.
I mean, I've got a specific colour.
I don't think I've got any colour. Oh, I might have one sec. I found a colour.
Oh, it's the Grinch. He's stealing Christmas. No? What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, right, okay. We'll ignore that bit.
He's decorating the Christmas tree.
Yeah. She's just giggling over there.
I don't think.
Can she not have that? Like that? That's...
It's sort of. It is sort of.
What is he doing?
Go on, Stacey.
He's trimming the Christmas tree.
Trimming the Christmas
Because
tree.
it's, I think it's a Preston thing, that, you know, because
What,
I
trim your tree?
trim your tree, yeah, because I don't know that. Well, I do now because I've worked here for so
like
long.
Christmas trimmings, like, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so
Maybe
that's
it's a
why they
Wigan
trim.
thing.
Yeah,
It's
that was
a-
rubbish. That
it's
one,
Jess.
rubbish.
It was a good Grinch though in the end.
Yeah,
I did think
He
it
was
was a gingerbread man.
You just think it was a gingerbread man, but I had the shakes.
A lot of people put Jack Frost.
We had Jack Frost yesterday.
Oh.
So maybe they thought it was like a, you know, those, no, I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Right, are we doing one more?
One more.
Oh,
Karen
no.
thought it was Edward Scissorhands. Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
Right, I think it's a penguin. Whoa.
Yeah, there you go.
Where's his beak? Oh, he's got a beak and a mouth. We've discovered a new species of penguin.
If we're going to do this again as well.
You like your scissors, don't you?
Yeah.
Even Jess didn't know what it was until then. Jess wrote is a penguin
Yeah.
cutting a book? Cutting... Oh, I can see the title of the book now. Now you put that on.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Is he cutting decoupage?
Oh.
I was thinking of the other one, like the other one.
Is he making his Christmas cards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
it's top of set.
Top of set. I get it now. He's penguin.
It's a very
With a beak
scary
and a
penguin,
mouth.
that.
Making
I am
Christmas
so sorry
cards.
that it's a scary penguin.
Susan got it way before us.
Oh, thanks, Susan.
Penguin making cards. Well done, Susan.
Stacey, I feel like you should read through the other ones.
Read through the other ones. You don't want to save them for someone else next week?
No, because no one in the right mind wants to do this again.
Okay. So we had other options. Snowman wrapping presents.
Okay.
Okay. We had Angel in a Christmas stocking.
Wow.
Sprouts in Santa sleighs. I'm so glad I didn't get that. They would have just looked like balls in the Santa sleigh.
No, if you got that green
Oh.
pen out again, I reckon you'd have been able
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
Elf wrapped in tinsel.
Wow.
That would have been difficult as well. And Santa riding Rudolph.
Wow.
Thanks, Jess.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you wonder why I call you the Grinch?
I think that's very festive.
Yeah. You did quite a good drawing of Jess. I think you should need to put that in your desk, Jess.
I might just print a picture out of Jess's face and put it on that Grinch.
Put it on that
drawing.
Grinch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should. I think you should. Right. Are you ready for this offer on your Duo Design paper pads? So these are normally, are they $11.99 now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. $11.99, which is great value. So 8x8, 48 pages, 12 designs, 4 of each. Double-sided, so it's like 2 pads in one. Today, you can get them any 2 for $14. Makes them £7 each. £7 each.
I know, I don't know what's...
It's bonkers.
Something's not right this week with
It's
all
not.
these deals.
It's not. I mean, we're not complaining for you guys.
No, absolutely not.
So, Natural Planet and Gorgeous Grunge, I feel like we don't have a lot of this one right now. I'm not going to lie, because I know that Kat wanted this on her show on Sunday, and I was like, well, you can, but I can't guarantee it'll still be there on Sunday because there's so few of it. So I know there's not very many of this one. It is wonderful though. It's got all of your Gorgeous Grunge on the back, but then it's got all of these really cool patterns. So it's got obviously the floral in there. It's got like I love that one, like the rain kind of drops. You've got the beach. You have got, let me get this last one, the clouds. You saw like wood and leaves and rocks, like kind of lava, all sorts in here. It is absolutely amazing. So that one is your Natural Planet and Gorgeous Grunge. Then we have got for you bright blooms and trailing leaves. So you can see you've got almost like a, is it Orlikili? Is that what it's called? The
Oh, I don't know.
it kind of gives me that vibe. I'm sure that's what it's called. It's really, really cool florals on the front, and then you've got like those kind of trailing leaves on the back. All sorts of different colours. A real kind of contemporary feel with the artwork in here. It's really, really lovely. Lots and lots of different colour. I love the lily pads. They're so cute.
I know, they're so cute.
So cute, and the fuchsias are beautiful. And your, I want to say crocus for that one.
Yeah.
And tulip.
Oh,
Very cute. Very cute. Then we have got industrial textures and beautiful brick.
These are so nice.
We do love an alliteration, don't we?
We do.
I mean, I'd never say that a brick is beautiful, but, you know. This one is really cool, isn't it? Because you've got so many just useful patterns, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's my favourite.
Great for like your men's cards, but also like your Age of Industry that we did.
Yes.
The die sets.
Perfect for that little bit of steampunk vibe.
Yeah.
That one's really cool as well. They're just brilliant. Honestly, these are the kind of pads, you've seen us all do it. You've seen us all come in with, let's say, little books. And we haven't prepped anything, and we've just got a stack of little books, and then we've got a stack of duo design paper pads, because you will have something in these pads that will work with whatever you're working on. This one is one of my favourites as well. This is the pastel plaids and cheerful check. I do love a check, a gingham of any kind, tartan. I just think they're really cool, especially in the pastel colours. Perfect for your spring makes. If you are one season ahead, you may already be on those.
I think they're just great for all year round. But yeah,
definitely.
as you say, like spring makes is ideal. I'm thinking about so many things coming up that we've got planned.
Yeah,
that
are
these
going to
will
work with this. Yeah, definitely. It is absolutely beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. Then we have got, I can't believe we've even got this. This must be really low as well. This is the Stunning Snowflakes and Soft Snowfall. I love this one. It's just beautiful. Absolutely love it. I love the mix of colours that you get in the snowflakes. It's really hard to see some of these in the light. That particular one is gorgeous. And then you've got that kind of soft snowfall on the reverse. They're just fantastic.
Yeah, even if you just buy it for the reverse sides.
Yeah.
Like all your scenes and things like that, like your stamps you could be putting on this. It
definitely.
is coated cardstock, so if you want to stamp on it, you need to use like a permanent ink pad.
Yeah.
But so many different uses.
You can heat emboss with your prisms as well. Yeah. This one is just stunning. I'm going to have to do it this way so all of our village isn't upside down. You have got, this is the back. This is your fancy flakes. And it's called that because in the middle there are actually tiny little snowflakes.
They're so cute.
But I think just as this has been one of the most used ones, I feel, this background, because it's just so useful, again, for kind of men's cards as well. You know, it gives you that Christmas vibe without it being too Christmassy as well. So kind of winter birthdays is fantastic as well. But just look at the village in here. They're just instant cards. You know, if you haven't made a start on your Christmas crafting yet, Stacey, have you started yours yet?
I did, but then I've not written any.
Oh.
So I have started.
I haven't even started.
I bought the pop-up steppers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've enjoyed using them.
Nice. Yeah, I've not done any yet. So if you haven't, these are perfect because they're just instant card fronts.
They are, and I'm thinking like light boxes.
Yeah.
Like cut out the windows and put lights behind them.
Yeah, they're going to look fantastic, aren't they?
Decoupage. You know those scenes that you buy like proper porcelain?
Yes.
It's like that, but cheaper.
Yeah.
Which is ideal. Which
definitely.
is what I'm all for that.
We're all for saving money, definitely. And some of them, like this one, for example, you could cut it in half and make 2 DLs.
Yeah.
So you're getting double the number of cards out of that one. It's gorgeous. Next for you, we've got Eternal Gardens and Soft Grunge. We like this one as well. It's very delicate, very scrapbooky, very vintage. Let me pop it this way for you so you can see.
Yeah, this will be great for like
florals.
junk journaling and
yes,
scrapbooks.
I love this one so much. I use this so often. It is just beautiful. Again, great to use alongside your little books, your pocket pads, your dies, your stamps, your toppers. You know, if you've got some topper favourites that don't come with the cardstock, you know, it's absolutely perfect for that, isn't it? Because there's something that's going to work.
You've got so many different colourways in there as well. that you're going to find something that works with everything.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. It's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So that one is your Eternal Gardens and Soft Grunge. Next for you, we have got Magical Landscapes and Stunning Swirls.
So the swirls are kind of like vintagey swirls in
Yeah.
this, which I think is really nice because it works with all sorts. But these remind me of like Northern Lights,
Yeah.
mystical. You know, you could be using these with your what was that collection that we did?
Like
The
all your-
unicorns.
Yeah,
Unicorn
unicorns.
dreams.
If you've got any Twilight bits and pieces.
Yeah,
Any of your,
fairies.
you know what would be nice on here, like your wildflower dies.
Yeah.
You know, just stamping them out, cutting them out in black.
Yeah.
And then just popping them in the foreground. They look gorgeous. Absolutely stunning artwork.
But again, another just really simple, like take it out the pad,
Yeah.
stick a sentiment on it, like these that we've got today, and you've got an instant card.
Definitely, absolutely amazing. Love them. That is that one. Midnight Florals and Vintage Crackle. I use this one a lot, you know, as well. I do love this one. You've got all of those gorgeous florals, but then of course you've got that amazing crackle texture on the back. I use the crackle texture a lot, and it always makes me sad that I'm covering up the flowers, but this is why you've got multiples. You've got
Yeah.
4 of each, so you don't have to worry about that. And of course, then that 2 for 14. If you've got a particular favourite, you can double up on your fave as well.
Yeah, if you buy 2 of the same pad, then you can use one for one side and
Yeah,
one for the other.
definitely. Oh, I love this one as well. Just look at
This
it's the
is so
sparkles.
good.
This
If
is the
you-
iridescent rainbow and sparkling sequins.
If you like your sequins and your glitter and stuff like that, but you hate the mess, this
Yeah.
is ideal.
It's perfect. Look at that one. I love
I
that
know
one.
it looks like
Looks like
actual
foil.
glass
It's-
sort of thing. Yeah.
It's just amazing, isn't it? I love all the sequins. I love, there is one particular one that is my absolute favourite, and I've used all the sheets. I think I have 2 of these pads in my on my trolley, and I think I've used them all. Not the mermaid
Look
scale,
at that
although I do
scales.
love the mermaid scale. It's very, very cool. And I do love that one, that kind of
That's-
geometric.
Yeah,
and
like
this one,
kaleidoscope.
the like bokeh.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's really nice.
And I like this one. It's coming. It's coming. I think it's
I
the
like
last.
that one as well.
It's this one.
That is really nice.
It's just my favourite. I have 2 of these pads and I've used all 8 sheets.
Yeah, depending on where you cut it,
I know.
you can use
You've
all
got the
sorts of
colours.
different colours.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And I also love this one. This is like the pastel version. I love them all, and it's allowed.
Yeah. It is. You do need everything as a crafter.
Oh, it's just
You
so
can't not have
cool.
these things.
Oh, look, see, there's the pastel version of it.
Yeah, that is so nice.
So pretty. Absolutely gorgeous.
But the colours on, like the backgrounds on the other side, are so useful because
Yeah.
they're very similar to the stickables,
Yes.
like watercolour that we did,
Yeah,
and that is one of my go-to patterns.
yeah.
know
Love,
when you
love,
just-
love.
You want a plain background, but you
But
just
you
want,
want a bit of
little
texture.
bit of texture.
Yeah.
It is ideal.
Look at that one. They're just amazing. I just love them. And then I'm not going to open this one
No, we'll get told off.
because
if we
it's
do
still
that.
in the packaging and I don't feel like we've got a lot of that one left. But I love this one.
I know.
Love this one.
I do feel like we
Just
saved
look
best
at
till
it.
last.
Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. This is your colourful crochet and your wonderful wool. So you've got like that knitted texture on the back, but then you've got the most amazing crochet kind of patterns on the front. Oh, look at it.
They're so good.
Oh, it's just amazing. Oh, I love it so much. It's just so gorgeous.
I know so many people that I could send cards
Oh,
to with
definitely.
these on.
And you don't have to do a lot with this.
No.
You can just chop that into 4 and make yourself 4 little 4x4 cards, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You know, they look super cute, and just add a sentiment on there. Use your stamps.
Yep.
What were they called, Stace?
Oh, the Woolly Wishes.
Yes, that was it. I was going to say that, but then I was like, no, I don't think it's called that.
Yeah, they've got loads of sentiments
Yeah.
on those sets. And you've got the...
You've got, oh my gosh, if you stamp the wool
Yeah.
on here.
I was just about to say, we've got the balls of wool, we've got the crochet hooks and
Yeah.
the knitting needles.
That
And
would be amazing.
you could even make a little bag,
Oh, look at that.
you know, like a little crochet bag,
Yeah.
and put all the little
You
bits
can make little
in.
crochet jumpers.
Look at that.
Oh, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So any $11.99 each or any two for 14. It's bonkers. Such an amazing improved multi-buy for you there. Next for you, we have our colour block paper pads. Now, there isn't an improved multi-buy on this because it's already bonkers.
It is.
They are $4.99 each, $7.99 each, or two for $9.98. So for an extra £2, just get yourself another one. All sorts of different colour selections. So we've got the vintage. I'm just seeing if we've got. We don't. The vintage in the silk as well. Oh, okay, no worries. So this is your vintage, and you can see it's very moody, this one.
Yeah, I think sometimes you can look at this pad and you think, oh, I don't know whether I'm going to use that. However, when you've got all the pads, like I've got all the matte ones, for example,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, I really need a darker colour of that.
Yeah.
This is the pad, and I know that it looks like, oh, well, I'm not going to use all those dark colours. You are.
You are,
me.
definitely. You really are. I mean, even if we just bring in, like, the brights, for example, let me just open this up so I can get the right colour, because there is a really deep kind of like maroony colour in there that you could pop with this kind of purple.
Exactly what I had in mind.
You have got, oh, this is like, it's a bit like a slatey green.
I think this is why, if it was me, I would have all the pads.
Oh, me too.
There is a colour in every single one that you're going to use.
Yeah,
And
100%.
it's my go-to pad as well, for things like stamping, because
Yeah.
it's in the matte and obviously in the silk. But the matte, you can stamp onto this, you can ink onto this.
Yeah.
There's so many different things. Plus, it's that paper weight rather than the cardstock weight.
Yeah, so if you fussy cut in.
Fussy cutting, fold backs, just matte and layers as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes Matte-tastic is a little bit too thick.
Yeah.
And you've got multiple
Or
layers.
especially if you're posting as well and you want to keep the weight down that way. Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it? Oh, I just love them.
And also think about the fact, especially with the mattes, if you want a slightly different colour tone, you can be using these with your inks.
Yes.
Ink over the colours, and then you've got a little bit of tonal changes there.
Yeah. Absolutely love them. It makes them just £4.99 each. It's an absolute steal. It really, really is. This one is your Frosted Christmas. So we have them available in matte and we have them available in silk. So you can mix and match across any of those options. Any two for £9.98. I don't know if there is like a bundle as well on these. I don't know if it's any better value or even if there is a bundle and I'm just making stuff up. Anything's possible. This one is your silk version, so you can see you've got that classic kind of satin finish that you would find on our Adorable Scorable and our like little books and things like that. But you can see how these are going to work together beautifully. Sometimes you might like to mix and match your matte and your silk together. You know, you might like that finish. So having both options. So let me get the brights in the matte. So you can see the brights and the pastel next to it. So you can see there's a slight like difference in colour, but that's just the finish.
Yeah, it's just the sheen that you get with the silk.
Let me get you.
The silk will work perfectly with your duo design pads.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
So you can do your mattes and layers to match the colours in your duo design pads.
Yeah, definitely. So any two for £9.98 on those. Then we've got Diamond Sparkles Shimmer Card. These are £4.99 each, or any three for £12. So that saves you a couple of quid, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So we have got these options available for you. We've got the Sapphire Blue. And obviously we love this because it's not shedding everywhere. It's staying on the card.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? You've got the gold. Oh, love.
It doesn't even feel rough either.
No,
That's
I know.
the nice thing.
It's super smooth.
If it felt rough, I still wouldn't use it.
Yeah. You've got the black. You need to see this in your real eyes to see the sparkle. It's very subtle, isn't it, in the black. You've got the emerald green. You have got the rose pink. And you have got the purple lavender. Any three for £12 on those. And again, mix and match. Have three different ones, three the same. Whatever
what
takes your fancy.
You need your black for the glimmer mist that we did yesterday. Ooh. The card on the front of Celebrate, I did. That was black glitter card.
Oh, I didn't even think they'd work on there.
Yeah, I did silver shimmer mist, and it just adds a whole nother level.
Do we have that card here?
I don't know whether we do. I don't know where it is.
I don't know if we've got any. Oh, let's have a
but
look.
It's
We've
so
got some more
nice.
here.
But yeah, you could be using.
It must be at Telly.
so many different colours with your
yeah, I'd never
black
thought to use
cardstock.
those on there.
Yeah.
Nice. And then we have got acetate for you. It says 22 micron on the sheet, but I think it's 220. Sorry, Jess. So you can get 20 sheets for £9.99, which is this one. Or you can get 80 sheets for £24.99. I didn't even know we did this.
I think I'd go with the 80 sheets because I probably wouldn't. That'd last me a whole year.
80 sheets? No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't, no.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't last us long
say
at all.
this.
80 sheets though, that's incredible, isn't it? £24.99. So you're getting 4 times as much for only 1.5 times the price.
That
like
is
extra.
amazing.
That's amazing, isn't it?
And this is like heavy
It's the
weight.
construction weight, yeah. It's
so you can
heavyweight.
make card lengths from it.
Yep,
Yeah.
make your actual card bases from it, boxes. I love this time of year, like little treat boxes, you know,
Yeah.
like little treat Christmas crackers and things like that. It's gorgeous. We love the acetate. And then for you, we have got sequins and glitters available. £14.99 each, or any two for £24. So you've got the sequins, which we love.
And you are going to want multiples of the sequins because you go
Yes.
through, especially if you do shaker cards, you
Yeah.
go through them quite quickly. So you do need the 2 for 24 on them.
Definitely, definitely. We love them. We have got our holographic glitters. So these have got colour, but then they've got a slight kind of holographic tint to them all as well. Then we have our Christmas assortment. So this has got obviously all your Christmas colours, but then it's got little stars in the bottom here. So it's got holographic, gold, silver, and then multicoloured. And your holographic ones, it's like rainbow mirror. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's really cool. Then we've got our essentials, which has got your gold, silver, it's got your kind of copper in there, it's got black, it's got all your different greys. And then it's got these 4 on the bottom, which do all look white, but they're not. When you get them home, pop them onto black cardstock and you'll get a different kind of iridescence to each one of them. They are absolutely gorgeous. And then we have our pinks and purples, self-explanatory.
We
Pinks
also have to
and
mention
purples.
the packaging that it comes in.
It's gorgeous.
The little bottles are so cute and
Yeah.
reusable.
They got little
Usually they come
Hunkydory
in,
H's on.
glitter just comes in like little plastic tubs, and then once they're done, they're done.
Yeah.
These are so nice. You can empty it out
Yeah.
and then reuse it for like little
Definitely,
things.
definitely. I think these would look really cute if you made like little teeny tiny, like, you know how you can get like jars with like plants in and stuff?
Yeah.
If you made little teeny tiny things like that and
Yeah.
pop them in here, they'd look so cute, wouldn't they? And then we have got the blues and greens as well. I love like these different shades of greens that we've got at the bottom here. You've got your classic colours, but then these sagey greens are just gorgeous. So any two for £24 on those. That makes them £1 a jar.
That's
if you do
amazing.
that, which is really, really good, isn't it? Glass jars as well, so if you didn't want to keep them, you could recycle them nice and easily. Okay, we're coming for another demo.
Yay!
What are we making now?
We've actually got the colour block pads in bright, and they are the matte version. We're going to make a 5x5 card. So what I've done is I've got my card blank. We're going to put that to one side. I've cut down some ink meat, and it's slightly smaller at 4 3/4. I always do that. Then I've got some strips of the green, the pink, and the sort of like turquoisey colour, and they are 1-inch strips. So we're going to stick these in the middle with equal either side. So we're going to do that now. And I am going to use a glue stick, so then I've got a little bit of wiggle room, so I can get them nice and straight. Now the nice thing about our glue sticks is it does go on the purple and then dries clear. And the great thing is about the purple glue is it's not a wet glue either, so with the paper, if you use too much of the wet glue, it will kind of buckle a little bit
Yeah.
if you don't keep it flat. Whereas this is ideal because you get the wiggle room, but then you also get the wet glue kind of effect. And hopefully this is going to be...
I love those colours.
So I'm just going to stick that on. Just going to move these over a little bit. It's already drying a little bit. You know what? We're just going to keep it there. I've already stuck it down. Right.
Nice.
Turn it over and trim off the excess. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut into this cardstock using both of our top and bottom layers.
Nice.
And for ease, we're also going to use the sentiment. So let's just pull that off. So we're going to go into the centre. We're going to use the top and the bottom. Now, you don't want the dies to overlap because you don't want to damage your dies.
Yeah.
But the cut line goes all the way to the end of the metal. So sometimes the cut line has there's a little bit of metal at the end just to protect the cut line, but these ones don't. So then you can almost like butt them up.
Yeah.
So we're going to place this as close as possible to each other, and then we're going to tape it down.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hold that, do that. That should be alright. And then we're going to place this through our die cutting machine. I think I might take that metal plate out though, just to...
Mara said she wants some refreshers now.
She wants what?
Some refreshers.
Let's turn that over.
Oh, Stacey.
I know, it's alright. We've got our low tack tape on. I'm going to take the metal plate out because I don't think it's needed. Let's go with that. And then just run that through. Now you can do the sentiment separate if you want. You can do it out of a different colour cardstock. I'll show you the effect that this one makes. Hopefully it's cut through. Yeah. Cut through perfectly.
Cute.
So let's take this off carefully.
It looks cool just like that. You know,
I
like
know, really
cutting,
cool.
but not cut all the way through. Like,
But you could do
stick it down
the
like that. It looks well cool.
the embossing technique that we did
Yeah.
on that technique show. So then it's like when you use it with an embossing mat, it has like a rounded puffy look to it. So we've got this, and then we're just going to go in with a craft knife, which I'm pretty sure I brought in.
There's probably one in there. She says.
There is
Oh, there
usually
is.
one in here.
Oh no, it's a glue thing. I can't see. Oh, Jess has got it.
Jess is stealing things.
It's all right when Jess steals it, though,
I
isn't
know.
it?
Thank you. So because they didn't overlap, we're just going to snip almost like the little pips that we get in our die cutting. Our die cuts even, not die cutting. And then just ease that out. So then we've got this centre section that I was thinking yellow.
Oh, nice.
We're going to create a shaker card as well out of this.
Oh my word.
So we've used that acetate. I've already cut it down slightly smaller than this so I can stick it on the back like so. So you know what, I wasn't very prepared today, was I? I didn't bring my... I think it's in my box and I've sat down, so we're just going to use this.
Okay. What did you need?
My red liner tape, but it's in my box and...
Do you want me to grab you some? There's some on the shelf just outside.
No,
because I filled it up the other day.
If it comes off, and I can always stick it back on with red liner after the show. So you've got that clear version so that we can lift that up and we can put our shaker elements inside. Let's trim down this yellow. I think we're going to just do 5 by 5 on the yellow. Don't get rid of your sentiment yet. So I think that's already 5. Cut that down. So then this can go on here, and then there's a few ways that you can do this. You can either take out your sentiment but keep your inner bits. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You like the middle of the A and stuff like that. You can stick that back on. for example,
Oh,
like
that
this.
looks really cool.
And then you can put your other bits
Yeah.
in. Or you can take this out and use
Oh,
this.
it looks
So
cool as well. I love them both.
it's just really nice and fun
Yeah.
and bright. Sometimes that's what you need, don't you?
Definitely.
Especially on days like today when we've got a storm coming.
We do. I think it's affecting like most of the country as well this weekend. So our advice is just stay in and craft.
Yeah, always. Even if it's
Don't-
sunny, just stay in
Don't
and craft.
leave.
No, so let's get some foam pads on this. Now, I put my strips to one side. Do I know where I've put them? No. They're there.
Sophie asks me every day, what are we doing tomorrow? So obviously all week it's you're going to school. And then today she said, what are we doing tomorrow? I said, oh, I don't know yet. She was laid in our bed watching TV while I was getting ready, and she was like, we could just stay home and relax. And I was like, yeah, we can just do that.
That sounds like a great idea.
I had to speak to the teacher this morning because she came home yesterday from after school club, and she's like, I've got to go in the reflection room tomorrow.
Oh no.
So this is where they have to go when they've slightly misbehaved, where they reflect on what they've done. I'm not sure what impact it has in reception, but
No.
anyway, so I said, oh, well, what happened? She said, well, Theo said, I told him that I didn't like him and I'm not his friend. I was like, okay. I was like, well, why did you say that? She said, well, he said it to me first. I was like, okay. I said, so is Theo going in the reflection room as well? She was like, no. I was like, okay, I'll speak to Mrs. Kendrick in the morning. So I got to the door and she was like, oh, I'm glad I've caught you.
Oh no.
So she said, I had to talk to her in the morning because I had a few instances of me asking her to come and join us or do things with her. And she just told me straight no. I was like, okay. And then she said, and then after lunch, like she had this incident with Theo. And I said, oh, right, okay. I said, well, she did tell me that he'd said it first. She's like, oh, well, she didn't say that to me. I was like, okay. But she can be a little bit shy, like when she's being spoken to, like one-on-one.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, okay. So she said, I'll talk to her about it. And, if that's the case, then she won't go to the reflection room. I was like, oh, no, she's quite keen to go to the reflection room. She was telling everybody last night how, she's going to go to the reflection room. And I was like, Sophie, I don't think it's a good thing.
No, it's really not.
And she just went, oh, she's a little bugger, isn't she? She's like, she's so feisty.
Oh dear me.
I was like, yes, she's a feisty pants.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She's gonna be trouble.
She's got her own mind. She likes her own
Yes.
thing. Yeah.
She does.
Independent little lady.
But we talk about bargains all the time, don't we, on this show? And Sophie is the queen of bargains.
Oh, she's the
isn't she?
absolute queen bargain hunter.
How is she the queen of bargain hunting at that age?
It's incredible, isn't it?
I know.
Absolutely incredible. Her Disney Princess Castle. It's
I know.
awesome, by the way, because it folds up so small.
It's
brilliant.
so good.
She got it in the charity shop for £1, right? £1. And I looked on Amazon and it was £65 or £63.99, something
Just
like
mad.
that. I know. And then a ride on unicorn that she's got that was £2. They're either 150 or 180 pounds in this Smith's
Maybe
catalogue.
we need to get Sophie doing some of our deals.
Yeah, get her coming in.
Yeah.
I don't think she can beat Dan's though. We'll just be giving it away if she comes and gets involved.
Natalie was giving stuff away the other day. We were trying to come up with, right, okay, what price would this be? And Natalie was like, this
Oh no,
much.
she was a nightmare, wasn't she? We were
Yeah,
like, no,
we were like, you're not coming in again.
yeah.
Right, let's just spread that out a little bit. So we don't want it to wedge. I think it is going to wedge anyway, but we can shift it.
I
There you
love
go.
those colours. Oh, it looks amazing.
And then let's stick this on now. Will my glue work on there?
I would be tempted to use your tape runner.
Oh,
Like your
yeah,
dotty
I've got
one.
my dotty one. I don't know
Yeah.
why I didn't think of that. I'm going to blame Christmas on my brain melt.
I think it melts everybody's brain at some point, doesn't it?
You know what, actually, I'm going to blame Dan. He's not in. So
Yeah, that works.
we've got this. I'm going to stick it on the card blank. And I'm actually
Cute.
just going to leave it as that because
I
you
like
don't
it.
have to use the stamps. Just be a really happy card.
It's gorgeous.
Tape runner. You know what I'm going to do on there? But that is how you can use your sequins, because I believe that some people did get sequins or glitters in their goodie boxes.
There's been a few people say that they've had some of the glitters in their goodie boxes.
But you can do the same with glitters as well. You can put
Definitely.
glitters in there.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure that the foam pads are really, really secure, like together.
Yeah, I think I can't remember if it was Pauline. Someone asked her how to use the glitters. I think we maybe need to do a Technique Tuesday on like
That'd be
glitters
good,
and sequins. I love that card, Stace.
Just really happy.
It's just so cute.
Yeah, I love it.
It's gorgeous. Really simple as well. You know,
I know,
if
I've
you've
tried
got,
to keep them simple today.
like just scraps in your box that could be making those little strips on there. It looks fabulous. Really, really cool. Okay, final section. Win It Weekly reminder though. This is your last chance to be with a chance of winning this absolute beauty. Let me grab the handle. It is our Premier Craft Tools Mega Storage Caddy. It is the big boy. Which of these Christmas markets takes place underground? Is it A, Christmas Wonderland in Singapore? Is it B, Christmas Town in Valkenburg? Or is it C, Capital of Christmas in Strasbourg? And let us know what you think the answer is. And very soon we'll be selecting 3 lucky winners. Oh, it's so exciting. Imagine the fun you'll have just organising. I don't know about anyone else, but I get so distracted when I'm trying to organise because I find things that I've not used for ages and I'm like, ooh, I'll just have a little go with this. And
you
it's
try and do a clean out and it ends up...
absolute chaos around you. You're just having a little craft with something you found. Okay, I've got some more bits and pieces for you. Oh my goodness. Bear with. It's buried under all the stuff. Okay. Supersized guillotine. This one.
Yeah.
The absolute whopper. The one that doesn't even fit in the screen. We have to use the wide angle because we can't get it in the zoom. Should be $49.99. Look at that £15 saving.
I know.
$34.99. Oh my word. That's incredible, isn't it?
Massive saving.
Huge saving, absolutely huge. And it is wonderful because, of course, it is that large 12 by 12 cutting base. It's super secure once you get this on your desk as well because it has got those little non-slip feet. But it's this. Oh, it's just
the noise of it is great.
It's amazing. It's got the plastic kind of grip here as well to hold your paper down, so it's nice and safe and secure. And you've got that incredible grid on the base too, so you can line things up and easily do your mats and layers just using your grid. But you do have centimetre and inch measurements on there as well, so depending on what you like, we've got you covered. But it is just such a substantial tool. You know, it's worth its price point of $49.99 because it is a big tool. It is, you know, a tool for life. It's going to last you. But at £34.99 is an absolute steal. You need to be grabbing that while it's on that offer. Get it on your Christmas list and just send your just send an invoice to whoever's buying it for you. Then we have got a paper trimmer. Ooh, $16.99. That's a good price, isn't it?
Really good.
Really good. So this is the paper trimmer which will cut up to A3 cardstock because you've got that extendable arm which makes it really portable, perfect for kind of travelling and taking on the go. You have got, again, your kind of cutting ruler here. It comes with 2 blades as well, which are super easy to change. We do have replacement blades on the show as well. Again, you've got inches, centimetres, and you've got a grid, so depending on how you like to measure, we've got you covered. We've got a hook at the top as well, so we can hang it up on our trolleys or in our craft rooms, things like that. But I love how slimline this is, and it does just make it so portable and so easy to store, especially if you don't have like a dedicated crafting room at home and you've just got a space and you need to tidy it away. Just knowing it's nice and slimline is brilliant. And obviously, you know, each of the tools has a job. You know, they both cut, they just cut in different ways. So your guillotine cuts kind of all the way through, but with your trimmer you've obviously got that option to cut your apertures and cut into things. So depending on what you want to do with your cutting tool, then you know you've got both options there. Personally, I feel like you need them both. I feel like I use my guillotine more for like papers, you know, finer little bits and pieces if I want to take like slithers off stuff. I find my guillotine really good for that.
The guillotine's also really good if you want to cut multiple sheets
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, if you cut in a few different, yeah.
Yeah, so it's great if you've got, I buy a lot of like 8x8 card blanks and then cut them down.
Yeah.
So if you're doing that, the guillotine is probably better, although it does work with the trimmer.
Yeah.
You just have to go through it a few times. But yeah, there's a place for both of
There
them.
is,
Yeah.
definitely, there is. Okay, and then trimmer blades, a set of 2 should be £7.98. Today you can get them for just £6.99. So that is 4 trimmer blades you will get because you've got 2 sets of 2. So that will keep you going for a good while as well. We have our rainbow scissors. So beautiful.
I feel like these are really good stocking fillers as well.
Definitely, such a lovely gift, isn't it? £9.99, saving £5 on your scissors. They should be £14.99. That makes them £3.33 a pair, you know, which is just madness. I love these scissors. We've all got these scissors at home, apart from Sophie. We're not ready for that yet, but we've all got these scissors.
Sophie does not need these scissors yet.
No, not with her hair. I don't trust her. Although we did say to her, Mark said to her, "Oh, you have to be careful. Like, hopefully those elves won't cut your hair." And she's like, "Don't cut my hair because then I look like a boy."
Oh,
She's so funny, so funny. So that's your scissors. We've got our low tack tape stack, which is down to just £5.99. You see us use this all the time. We use it for, obviously, with our dies a lot, but also with our masks. You know, maybe you're using it to create backgrounds and you're inking over it, things like that. Then it is just perfect because you have got 5 different widths in there. You've got 5mm, 10mm, 20mm, 30mm, and 40mm. I was going to say, oh my gosh, that's a lot of numbers. I can't read it, but it was a lot easier than it looked. So 10-meter rolls on all of those as well. And then let me show you those combos again before we go to Stacey for our final demo. This is your Essential Greetings collection. So it does include all 3 dies, and it should be $29.97, but we have given you one for free today. So you can get them for just $19.98, $18.98 if you're a club member, or £17.98 if you are a diamond member. It is just amazing, and I have more makes for you. I'm going to show you the makes. Look at this. Using your Joy Designs as well.
yeah.
Gorgeous. This one is cute. Teaming it up with your backgrounds.
Really, really nice. And the are they the die cut pads?
No,
Or
I think
are
this
they-
is from that whimsical. Oh no, maybe it's a little book actually.
Whatever it is, it's adorable.
It is very cute, isn't it? I think it is a little. I don't know. It's cute though. Look at this one. That's cute from Rachel. I like this on the angle.
Yeah, so that's what we were talking about, where you can cut
Nice.
it on the angle, but she's also done the like multiple
Yeah,
mats
it's
as
cute.
well.
That's from Debbie. This one's lovely from Barbara. This one is gorgeous. Look at that with the embossing folder in the background. I don't know if you can see. There you
Oh,
go.
the
That's from
script one,
Debbie.
yeah.
It's really cute. Donna, sorry, not Debbie. I like this one as well from Natalia.
It's really cool.
That's
isn't it?
cool, isn't it? Oh, look at this as well. How gorgeous is that?
I think these just show off those matte dies really, really well.
Yeah.
This is why you need these in your life.
Definitely. This one from Claire. She's used that. Is that from the jar again? She
I
cut
think
it
so,
down.
yeah, the
Yeah.
sweet jar that we did.
Yeah. It's really cool. Oh, this one's cute. I love that.
It's really nice.
Oh,
Again,
this
just dual
one.
design pads.
Yeah. Love that with a little aperture in there as well.
Really nice.
Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful makes. Stacey, what are we making now?
Okay, so we're going to do a slightly different version of this one, where we cut to create this shaped card blank. But this time we're going to go onto the edge, and this is a slightly bigger card. So it's a 5x7.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to kind of extend your cut line once it's done. We're also going to use that shimmer card because it is beautiful.
Yeah.
And we're going to go with orange because Natalie's not here, is she, today? So we're going to zone Natalie's creativity and orangeness in today. Okay, so let's put these through. Now, what I am going to do is what we discussed before. So then we don't damage the card blank with any markings, I'm actually going to put it on that edge because that is the only bit of cut line that we need.
Okay.
Then we're going to put that on as well. We're going to sandwich that and just make sure it doesn't fall out. Put this through first, and it will kind of, it's got like a sensor, so it'll sense the card blank. So we're going to go with that. And then, hopefully it's cut. Yeah. Really long. Oh, there. I thought I'd lost it then. So we've got our sentiment, we've got our cut line. So let's turn this back over. Let's take this off. It doesn't matter because we're going to get rid of this, this outer edge. Whatever you do, just don't lose these. They are, obviously don't pull them down. But we might have something coming up.
We might have something for that.
That,
oh my
that
gosh,
might help with
you're
that
turning
issue.
into Dan, Stacey. Stop it.
You're going to tell them later. I read it before. I'm not that bad.
Oh yeah, I'll let you off. I'll let you off. When is that here, Jess? Next Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Oh. Right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to follow this line. Going to bring this up to that cut line, and then if you do it really slowly, you'll kind of feel it'll kind of just like dip into the cut. So that's already cut there, and then let's just do the same with this. Now this, I think, is not quite, so we're just going to finish that off with the scissors.
I would always rather just do it a little bit too short.
Yeah.
Than kind of cut into it.
So then you've got that shaped edge.
Nice.
So it's a little bit different to what we've done before.
Yeah,
so you can make your larger cards. Then you've got your sentiment out of that shimmer card. Now, when you're die cutting with the shimmer card, it cuts beautifully. You can see it's cut beautifully now, but it does have like a bit of a film on it.
Yeah.
So it can be a little bit tricky sometimes if you're doing like
really intricate things.
Intricate dies, yeah. So you might need your metal plate for intricate ones, but for these it is perfect. So then we can add this onto here.
Oh, I love that.
So you've got like a little vertical sentiment.
Yeah.
Now we just need to decorate all this part and behind.
Okay.
So I've already started because you didn't want to watch me do all of this. But this is our toasted oak, not toasted oak. Where have I put my ink pad now? Oh, it's hiding beyond here.
Of course it is. Behind the die cutting machine. Where else would it be?
I know. So it's our roasted pumpkin, which I think works perfectly with this colour.
Yeah, it does.
Now this is where I said there's a use for acrylic pads as well as your stamping press. So I would just secure that with a little bit of tape so you don't get too much movement, and then you can just go in, and you want to do really randomly.
Yeah, so you're kind of on and off.
On and off, yeah.
If you were doing this in your stamping press, you could do it, you just have to move your cardstock rather than your stamp, move your cardstock across.
Yeah.
But it's so much easier with your block, isn't it?
It is so much easier.
Well, it's quicker. Like that's what it is, really. It's what it comes down to.
And I wanted to put the acrylic blocks on today's show, but apparently they're coming up at some point. So, little sneak peek there.
How exciting.
I'm just going to finish that at the bottom. But what you've done is you've now created a background pattern using the stamps from the set. So it's just this, You're the Best. So you can easily create a card just with a little bit of cardstock.
Yeah.
Your stamps that you've already got. And it's just perfect. Let's bring the card in again. So I've brought in that shimmer card. We've got a piece for inside. So then this all ties in beautifully. We've got a mat for this section. And we've got this piece.
Oh, that looks ace.
So let's just quickly put these together. But how simple and quick and easy is that?
Yeah, super quick.
It's just another way. So you could be doing that, the cheers on an angle like we've
Yeah.
seen. I've just shown you the really, really simple ways of doing it. Oh, look, I've got orange on it. I knew I
You're
was...
going to cover it though, aren't you?
Some of
There's
it.
some wipes there,
It's all right.
Stacey.
We just won't... We'll just pretend it's not there.
Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw it. It's fine. If we had a butterfly, we could put a butterfly on. So, dotted tape runner is ideal for any die cuts that you do. So you've got that there. Let's go in. I wouldn't mind, but when I was prepping, I somehow got red ink on me. I don't even know where the red came from. So I managed to mess up that side. Oh, not even going
No,
on there.
not yet. There you go.
Okay.
It's Friday, Stacey. We'll blame it on that.
I know. Let's get some foam pads.
Carol has asked what the sentiment that you just stamped says. It says...
You're the best.
You're the best.
So cheers, you're the best. So it could be like a thank you card. All sorts. But on that set, you've also got to us. It's your birthday. Both for everything to you, to the future. Let's party. So you could use any of those stamps. You could use any different colourway, and you could batch make these cards because they're so quick and easy to do. You can just do them for lots of different occasions, and then you've got them then. You know, when you need those emergency cards when somebody comes round and tells you that it's their birthday next week.
I love how people don't think you need any time though either. They're like, oh, can you make me a card for like 5 minutes?
I know.
I love that. It's so cool. So simple again.
So simple,
but just
but
really
so
effective.
striking.
Yeah, definitely. It's really, really cool. Thank you, Stace. We've loved your demos today. They've been wonderful. We always like getting Stacey in demonstration station because she's just so talented. We just love her. Okay, are you ready for our Win It Weekly winners? So, this is the prize. We have 3 of these to give away. It's the Mega Storage Caddy. We asked you which of these Christmas markets takes place underground. Is it A, Christmas Wonderland in Singapore, B, Christmas Town in Valkenburg, or C, Capital of Christmas in Strasbourg? And the answer is B. Oh, look how cute that is.
Aww.
Doesn't it? The Christmas town in Valkenburg.
Little winter market cave.
It's so cute. It takes place in 3 historic caves deep underneath the city. It's the largest underground Christmas market in Europe and has recently been voted one of the best in the Netherlands. As you walk through the caves, every nook and cranny is lit aglow with lights and set up with stalls selling Christmas favourites.
I think Dan needs to pay for a trip for us all to go.
I feel like we need to go and do some market research.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I think we need to put that to him. So our 3 lucky winners of this incredible storage caddy are Hilary Franklin, Rosemary Alexander, and Lillian Walker. Congratulations, ladies! You have won yourself this incredible storage. I can't wait to hear all about your organising.
I know. I've also just had a thought. Next year we could just do it live from the Christmas markets over there.
We could.
That'd be good.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even be bothered if we just went to Manchester.
No, we could do it live from there.
If work are paying, we could just go to Manchester. I'm down for that. Okay, the only thing we've got left to do is spin the wheel. Oh my goodness. I was putting the storage caddy out of the way. There's just still loads of stuff on here, Jess. There's just, Stacey, there was too much stuff.
There is.
Too much stuff. Okay, I'm going to spin what it answers on. What it answers on. I just need to go home. What it lands on is the answer, is your prize. I'm just going to stop. No answers. Well, no, we need answers. We need answers. Is it 4 o'clock yet? Okay, I'm going to spin. It's going to land on a prize. You're going to answer a question. Someone's going to get selected randomly by Jess. Are you ready? Right, I'm going to spin first and then I'll ask you a question. Okay. That's rather a good spin. What is that? 2 designer card packs of your choice. That's exciting, isn't it? Okay.
It's exciting.
Are you ready for this, Stace? Because you need to get your thinking cap on.
Oh, okay.
If you had a Christmas market stall of your own, what would you sell? What would you sell? Jess, have you already had to think about this?
Yeah, I think mine would be like festive bakes or
Festive
cakes.
bakes. Yeah, cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always go down a treat. Mine would just be cheese.
Oh,
It would be cheese, and I'd just be sat there eating all the cheese. I'd recommend all the good ones, because I'd just eat it all. What about you, Stace?
You know, I'll probably do Christmas jumpers. I love my Christmas jumpers. It's the best time of the year.
You do love a Christmas jumper,
I
don't
do.
you?
I have to buy a Christmas jumper every single year. to
How
add to
many
my
have you
collection.
got?
Not actually that many. So I've got my Star Wars one. I've got my Thor one, which I'll wear next week.
Oh, exciting.
But I do also. I very nearly brought it in today. I've got my onesie, my gingerbread onesie that I made last year.
That you made?
I made it, yeah. So I just got a brown onesie, and then I like.
Because you can find those everywhere.
So the like the icing things
Oh
on
my
it and
goodness.
stuff like that. So
Are you in next week? Are you
I am in
here?
next week. Do you want me to just put that on?
Yeah.
The Facebook next week.
What day is that?
Tuesday, I think.
Am I
for-
here?
I don't know.
Who is it?
you're in that, I think.
Ah,
Does that mean that you're at TV?
I'm not at TV next week.
Oh,
I'm
so you-
done.
Are you? Yeah, but you're still here.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not at TV.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
kick
yeah,
Natalie
you're still
out.
on the show.
Oh, who is on the show?
No.
Oh, Nat and Stace.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, as long as everyone else gets to see you as well, that's fine.
Yeah, I can wear it. I can wear that.
How
I'll bring that in.
exciting! Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be Christmas,
Christmas
jumpers.
jumpers. We've got all sorts. We have got cheesecake, Hunkydory cards, brownies, Christmas cards using Hunkydory crafts, hand knitted and crochet, homemade fudge, festive bakes and cheese boards, Christmas gonks, hot chocolate with toppings, yummy. We've got fancy boxes to put your chocolates in, pop-up boxes, needle felt goodies, mulled wine, but I'd probably drink more than I sell. That's what I'd be like with the
See,
cheese.
this is why I didn't pick something with
Yeah.
cheese and bakes, because I wouldn't have anything to sell.
No.
Nothing.
Wooden reindeer, cards, Hunkydory cards, diamond arts and homemade cards as well, Christmas tree decorations, apple pie and truffles, concept cards. I'm glad that there's a lot of cards in here.
Yeah.
This is good. Jess, do we have a winner?
Yes, we do on Facebook.
Facebook,
Yeah, but
Fiona Heap.
she said hot chocolate with toppings.
A hot chocolate. I'd just seen that one from Fiona Heap.
hot
Congratulations, lovely,
chocolate.
you've won 2 of those designer card packs. Just pop us a message and let us know what you'd like, and we can get those sent out to you today. Because we're just on fire like that right now. Okay, TV schedule. So our Natalie Fancy Pants, I think he's coming back today from Prague.
Yeah, we're not actually sure when she's coming back.
We don't know
do
when she's back. She was still there yesterday, and I know she's busy on Saturday because she specifically said, blah blah blah, because I'm really busy on Saturday.
Yeah.
So I know she's back, definitely back tomorrow. But then on Sunday she's at Hobby Maker.
Yeah.
So she prepped like an absolute maniac on Monday.
Yeah, she did.
Because she's got 4 shows on Sunday. So she has got her the foiled rocker cards. They're just gorgeous. If you've loved the foiled stepper, the foiled kinetic, you're going to love the foiled rocker
Are
cards.
these new ones?
New ones. Perfectly sized for
I've
your
not
pocket
seen
pads.
these yet. I know. I'm going to go and hunt for them after the show.
They're amazing. And your pocket pad price point is ridiculous. So they're already, what, $4.99 each, $5.99 each, something like that.
Are we just giving them away at this point?
They're going down to £2.99.
No, they're not.
£2.99 for a
No,
pocket
they
pad.
are not.
Madness.
What is happening this
Damn.
week?
Honestly, you just said, oh, just $2.99. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
can't change it
you
now.
don't question it,
It's on
you
the
just run.
spreadsheet.
Yeah, run.
Then at 3 o'clock, she's got brand new FTLS.
Yep, so they're
Gorgeous.
like core things that you're going to
Yes.
use with your dies, your stamps, a bit like Think Perfect Verses as well. So
Yeah.
you've got a bit of a hint there.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, lots of things coming.
Then at 5 o'clock, she's got the new Premier Craft Tools magnetic desk tidy. I'm so excited. It's gonna be amazing.
So excited.
It's so cool. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I've just got a stash of like little dies
Yeah.
that don't go on the sheet anymore, on the card, or you know, so they end up just rolling around in the bottom of my storage thing. But yeah, you guys have a little thing to put them on. So cute. And then at 6 o'clock, she has got 30% off Little Books. She has got a day and a half on Sunday. I'm quite jealous.
Such a good day.
Hasn't she? Hasn't she? It's going to be fabulous. We do hope you've enjoyed our Christmas markets. We are back next week with more deals. Saturday, Sunday, there is going to be more deals as well. So make sure you keep an eye on your inbox. And the festive fun is not over because Dan and AMC are back on Monday with some new Kinetic and Rocker card blanks and those pocket pads. So have a lovely weekend and we'll see you on Monday.